2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Young settles under it. And that is that. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. To first, double play. Nicely done. Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. Aye. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him swinging. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. And that one fouled off. 0-1. And there's a ball. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Alec Thomas now. That clears the zone. And that's strike 1. Runner on the go. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Now at the plate, Adrian Del Castillo. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The Diamondbacks with a chance to score first here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Oh, that pitch is out.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. And the runner holds. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Gurriel. And that's the inning. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses. 0-2. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. And Jock Peterson stands in. High fly ball out to center field. Thomas under it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe
Outside,
down in the
that's a
dirt.
ball.
And that misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Tied him up on a fastball. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Fought off foul. 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now up next for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. And there's a foul ball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. On a line out towards center. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the bottom of the third, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. In the air, left field. Gurriel on the run. And there's two down. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. And a big swing and a miss. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back in Arlington, start of the fourth, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
Inside, ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one way inside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Hammered, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Yeah, the batter now, Pavin Smith.
That's a ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah. This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back safely. Fastball is outside. He's trying for third. And he pops up the bunt. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog.
Runner on the go, puts a bunt down. Berger. They score a run thanks to the infield single. First and second, no outs. Adrian Del Castillo digs in now. In the dirt. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. One down. Two aboard with one out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again. It's simple.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. No throw. Safe at second. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 2 outs. Oh, and this one gets away. But no advance from the runners. And now 2-2. On the ground to third. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Seager in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And now he scrambles back to second safely. Digging in, Wyatt Langford. Up the middle, Marte. There's one. Slings to first in time. Down to third, and he gets back safely. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the top of the fifth. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jacob Latz.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Carroll in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Corbin goes down on strikes. One out man at first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 2. This one in the air center field. Carter under it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, runners at first, and so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Carlos Santana, a critical at bat in this game for him. Santana at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 1.
Struck him out looking. Back in Arlington. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
1 away. Evan Carter getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Inside, just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Alek Thomas. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 57, Luis
Arenado in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Ball 1.
The D-backs trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive. That's a base hit. Thomas rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score 3-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
1 down.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate. game because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Vargas in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Ball, that's outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Base hit into center field. He boots it. Arenado around third. In comes the run from second.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Carroll swings through it for strike one. Swing and he popped it up. Young takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Out towards right center field. Nimmo should have this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Josh Smith, the next to hit. Wide to center his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. The Rangers with a chance to get back into it here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball, that's outside.
Sliced hard but foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Higashioka, the lead runner, out at second. Smith at first. 1 gone. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Corey Seager goes deep. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Into center and a base hit. And the tying run is on base. At the Jake Berger. Hard ground ball for a base stop. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the air out towards right center. Carroll under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Number 6. Young.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
This one in the air right field. And that ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 52, Robert.
Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Garcia in his 3rd season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Arenado in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Runner on the move. Pitch
Ball.
misses in.
He's in there. He's safe.
Second. Save. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Inside, ball 2.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 2-2. Just
Ball,
misses the
inside.
mark outside the zone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Arlington, set for the last half of the 7th. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
The catcher,
Kyle Higashioka now at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Second baseman.
Now here is Josh Smith.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Popped in the air. Left field. And that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 12.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 16, Jacob Junis.
Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball there. One now. And that is out of play. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Now up next for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0.
Hey! Ball inside.
Moreno leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. Back to the top of the order. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 68, Jalen B.
Hey! An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a pop-up. Seager gets under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo. That one lifted to left. Gurriel turns to the right on the move. And there's 1 down. Seager stands in now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Doesn't have enough. And that drops foul. High fly ball right field. Carroll settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air right field. And that is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down. And now Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 4 with a double. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now that's smacked to right center. Carter on his way over. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington, bottom. Jake Cade-Stroud on to pitch here.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And that puts the tying run on base. Here is Jock Peterson. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
So Jock is retired on strikes. 1 out man at first. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. And the 1-0. In the air to left center, Gurriel moving under this one. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Evan Carter. 0 for 3 in this one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Danny Jansen. He represents the winning run. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Pitch misses. And it's 2-1. They're down to their final strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Rangers with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as